I guess this is going to be a two-parter because somehow, some way, the internet decided to go down. What I was doing was I was trying to put a green sticker on the gun or whatever, so clearly there is a green sticker right there. And I was going to do the shield, and I think that's about it. Because the next pieces are usually I'll show the thing for that. So sorry for the internet going down. I guess it just happens to be something's going on with the internet, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and continue on. I'm going to snip the sword off of here. And then I'll clean that up later. And then doing the shields. So sorry that the internet went down. Somehow, some way, it did exactly what it did and went down. There's nothing left on this tree, so we'll just go ahead and remove that. I think that's all the trees I need to worry about, except for the one that I put over there. Um, so we're on the second part of this, which is usually a wrap-up video, since due to the fact that the OBS, I looked at my internet. Internet didn't say it went down. YouTube said it went down. OBS says that it went down. So, well, actually, no. OBS still says it was still going. It was YouTube that went down. So, yeah. So I don't know why in the world my live stream went down because of YouTube. So, anyways, working on this sword to make it fleshed out. So we got the bean saber or whatever on there. Next part is that I got this shield right here, and we're on number 9, which is way down here on the bottom. And we got to put these pieces together like so. I don't know which one goes first. I really don't know which one really goes first. Okay. And then, there we go. We got the shield completely done. So the last part on the chart here is basically how to reassemble everything on here. We already did all of the reassembling. Now they're saying, "Oh, let's go ahead." Why does that arm fall off? And then we're going to add the gun to it. Okay, felt snug for the gun, but all of a sudden the gun is so loose it can slide all over the place. And then putting the shield on his one arm. Um, so that should be it. Um, this other piece of information is stickers. Putting stickers on the Gundam and making sure that they are presented it correctly on the Gundam, which is this last piece of information I had on here. Um, so this information here is the stickers for these things here to be put onto that guy there if I really wanted to do that. Anyways, that's pretty much it for that Gundam build. Um, as you can see, I have its counterpart Gundams. So we got good guys and bad guys. So um, I'm happy about that. I'm only sad that this Gundam here didn't have the eyeballs like this one has. Uh, but that's how things go on this. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm still not done with the stickers per se. On here, it's back to the shield. I'm going to put some stickers on because it showed that there was a sticker to going on the main this front plate, and I don't have that on there. So I'm going to go ahead and place that on there. So, hello, Silent Scopes. How you doing? So you're welcome to the second part because my first part got ousted. I don't know how that happened, but anyways, um, we got the shield sticker on there. Was there any other stickers? I mean, there is 2 silver stickers. I don't know where they go. So I'm trying to figuring out how in the world did these where do these stickers go? Are they part of the shoulder pads? And it doesn't look like there's any stickers to going on a shoulder pads. So welcome back, Potshot Gaming. Look for those. Uh, so any of you guys, if you want to, please take a look at those guys' channels. Bro, punch their like button like a champion, and don't forget to hit their subscribe button. Let them know that you enjoy their content. Please hit their like buttons. I'm flinging my hands around, and I'm causing all of the problems with myself. Um, so yeah. So there we go. Right now we're cool. um, like I said, take a look at their channels. Give them enjoy their views. Give them, if you like their channels, let them know that you left a like. If you enjoy their videos that long or whatever, then that's great. Um, but I don't think I'm going to add any stickers per se on my Gundam here because I would rather have them sticker free for now. Um, oh, it's the foot part. It is the foot part that's got the stickers. I didn't see that. Okay. I gotta get back to the foot part again and try adding the stickers on them. So, back with you guys. Uh, so, if you guys enjoy each other, like I said, enjoy their videos. If you like their videos, enjoying it, give them a view. How do you give a person a view? By going to their channel and watching maybe an 30 minutes of their time, maybe an hour, or if their video's 2 hours long or 3 hours long, enjoy their content on that. Basically, that would help out their channel as much as it would help you enjoy their content. This is an awesome collection. Yeah, thank you so much. I got more Gundams than this, but these are the two SD models that I have of the Unicorn Gundam series, and um, technically I got more than just that one, but more than these two. But these two make the series complete. Minor the fact that I don't have the bigger robot that they go up against. Um, I don't know which foot goes on what foot. Oh, I'm doing it right. Again, I'm having what I have issues with is that some of these pieces are so loose that they can come off of the Gundam really quick. This might just be the only two series of SDs I'm going to do on this, because of the fact that even this guy here's got loose pieces, and they're starting to show signs of falling off of his you know, falling off of his mobile suit and stuff like that. So um, that's about the end of the SD series, unless I'm picking up an SD series from uh, like maybe the SD Gundam class kits from this. But I built like a it's a skeleton version of the model kits and stuff like that. So I decided I'll just go and run with that idea in the whole slew of things for the Gundam kits. Um, in the so in this one here, I'll just go ahead and shove this paperwork in here, put that in there, put that there. I don't see anything on this sticker here to keep, so that will be thrown away. These stickers will stay with the Gundam because I don't have the Gundam per se. I do have the Gundam here, but with the stickers here, putting it on there, maybe much later time. One of the trees, those other trees that I mentioned before that had those circular things. Um, this gets thrown away because there's none on there. So lo and behold, I'm giving you guys my two Gundams from the series of Unicorn Gundam. Um, I would love to get you the real grade series and show him how big he is compared to the smaller Gundams. But I'll go for a secondary Gundam that's almost similar to those Gundam series, and you can see how big those guys are. Um, real grade stands about maybe yay high, taller than this guy, but you could tell that you got really two small Gundams to one big Gundam. Um, these are SD models, and this is the like the I don't want to say master grade, high grade. This is a high grade, and then my Unicorn Gundam is a 144 scale, and it too is a it's a real grade actually. I have two real grades and a lot of high grades and two of these smaller ones. So I don't know why Nightbot's starting to double feature his comments. So yes, no problems. I hope every day you make a Wing Zero. I'm going to try to think about making a Wing Zero. I do have a much say. I have the per se the like a knockoff version of the Wing Zero, the Wing Zero per se, and I can probably show you that as soon as I can get these guys. There goes his arm again. Cannot keep his arm on at all. Alright, so let's move that off. Put that gun down. And then close this up. And I will be right back, so give me a moment. I'll show you what I mean by I have the a knockoff version. And I mean, quite literally, it's a knockoff. Be right back. Move, Jay. Be right back. Just stay right there. All right. And yeah, and I got to fix the green screen once again. Um, filters, green screen. And close. So there we go. All right. I do have a Gundam Wings Zero, but like I said, this is a knockoff model. And I mean by knockoff is that the so I'm thinking of maybe in the future or whatever, going to have to work on getting an actual model kit, um, a high grade version of Wing Zero, and built it. But this Wing Zero's got a lot of joints that aren't tight enough to keep the arm up, because every time you put it up, the gun goes down. So, and yes, this thing can transform into the plane form, but there's a lot of things that I have problems with this. By any chance, do you have XXXG01H? What is the designated name? Well, that's the designated name for a model. What is the call number, or the name of the model? Say like if it's like Tallgeese or the ball. And yes, the ball is a RB79, and that's what this is. I have two balls. Um, they're two separate colors. And there goes JJ barking again. So I have two balls. Thanks for showing me that. Made my day. That's awesome. And then I also, from the same series, got Grandpa. I also did that as a live stream. Also, and also they also have other temporary guns that go along with them as well. I have one that's painted up and one non-painted. Hello to the untouchable one. How you doing? Welcome. Hope you have two balls. Cute. But no, they're Gundam. It's part of the last live stream I did was the twin ball set, um, or the twin set, which it's got both the mobile suits with them. So there we go. Um, And I'm going to place that one back over here. And then put Grandpa in here. And then I also have the over here the Gundam Sky series that I did on this live stream also. Um, let's see if I can get him to stand on his own 2 feet. Got him. And yes, I painted him up because the reason why I did it, painted it up, is because it's part of the Build series or Build Gundam series. And I decided I want to paint the Build Gundam series. So I like building model planes and ships. That's awesome. My dad likes airplanes or whatever, but he also has some model kits of cars, so he's got that going for him. And what Grandpa's series was, it was RX 78-2. That's the original Gundam. The Gundam I showed previously was from Zeta Gundam. And Zeta Gundam's number was RX178. I did not make this on a live stream because I did this a long time ago and I didn't think about putting this as a model. I'm thinking of rebuying a second version of this and not paint it, so that I have I will be buying like 2 sets of Gundams, painted and non-painted versions of those particular Gundams. And the reason why I say non-painted is because I already painted the one Gundam up. This one right here. He's got like knee pads. He's got the burners red. His back of his hand is blue. The joint in his arm there is blue. The padding on his around his hip is blue and yellow. As you can see, it's blue and yellow all the way around. The gun itself has got some blue tints with yellow tint to it. Same thing with the bazooka. It's got the blue tint and yellow tint on it. So, I mean, I like models and I like to paint them up. So it makes me feel like it's my models instead of some other models. Hello to White Tupac. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So I decided I wanted to do some type of modeling like this. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate this, then bring this closer to the middle so that you guys can see more of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I gotten done with doing the little guys, the SD models. Let's go ahead. I want to compare. I want to bring every model up that I have near me right now and scale them together, and hopefully put the smaller ones in front and see how compared how they look together. So, Grandpa's out of picture. That's not good. Now I got a chroma key green screen. So there we go. And close. There we go. Sorry about this, but that's something I gotta fix down the road. Okay, and then this model here. And then putting these guys up. Gotta refix this guy's pack. and shield. And then carefully place him down. No, let's move him over here where the ball is, because I can actually push this a little bit more, like showing you guys the difference. And then grabbing this guy's arm, which I don't know why in the world this model's got a little problem with its arms and stuff. And then place him in front of these guys. So as you can see, so far my model's got variable sizes. So, and I will be right back. I got one more model I want to get, and that would be the real grade Unicorn Gundam, and compare it to this guy here. So I'll be right back. I'm not very far away. I'm just sorry about that, JJ. I just happen to be in a different part of the room. That's all. So as you can see, these guys are big and small in their own rights. So now I'm going to compare two characters. So I'm going to have to remove some of these guys and put them back into the case that I gotten them from. So putting that in here, closing that up, and then moving this guy off of here. I'm going to remove his shield, not his arm. Remove his gun, because that's not going to cut it. And again, one of his wings fell off. And then that's going to be placed over there. That's going to be placed over there for, well, actually, no, I want to wait later for that. I like the ball set. Put this big guy, this guy here, I call this guy the big guy out of the group. He's the biggest one out of the group, because he's literally leaning forward. If I remove this pack and let him stand straight up, he's much taller than what he would be if he had that pack on. So placing him down in here, moving his sword gun down, placing this down, and moving that over there, placing that on top of that, putting him over here, and then placing that over there. So now is the last part. I am Unicorn Gundam, the original the SD Unicorn Gundam. So this is the SD original Gundam, and I'm going to show you the Unicorn Gundam high grade. That's what you see on here. No, that's real grade, not high grade. Real grade. And this Gundam, can you tell the difference? Minus the fact that I didn't have this open. So, and if I remember, I think even in this, is it this helmet? Oh yeah, this helmet's got that change too. And there we go. And I got a chroma key again because somehow, some way, that's always constantly changing every so often. So there we go. So the difference between the SD model and the real grade, the only problem I have with real grade is that once you use the parts so much or whatever, they can get loosened really quick. That's the reason why I like the high grade better, because the high grade Gundams are a lot stiffer in joints and stuff like that, and that's what I like about that. You thought that was the Tallgeese? Hold on. Is that what the number was? Is Tallgeese? Because I didn't know you were wanting Tallgeese, so give me a moment. So I have OZ00MS right here, and that is the Tallgeese. So oop. That's the Tallgeese. I hate to say this, the Tallgeese is a lot smaller than the Unicorn Gundam. This is 1/44 scale. These are, so far, these two here are 1/44 scale. Because even this package here says it's 1/44 scale, and this package here says it's 1/44 scale as well. As you can see, it says real grade 1/44 scale Unicorn, and this one over here says Tallgeese 1/44 US UK 1/44 scale. So they're both at scale of 1/44 scale. This is much taller than this. So think about how the battle will come out between the two of these. I know that the Unicorn Gundam might end up being taken out by a Tallgeese, but the Unicorn Gundam's also got a destroyer mode, and I can make this Gundam here, this particular Gundam, go into destroyer mode because it's got pads and stuff like that. It can rearrange and stuff like that. So, and it's got more moving part. This has got more moving parts than what this does, and this. So the only difference in between the moving parts of these two is that the jetpack moves, the arm moves, the feet moves, the knee pad moves, and that makes this more than this because the knees don't move in this one. The only thing that will move is the arms. The headpiece can move around. Same thing with that, but I mean, you got to rearrange the head or whatever to do stuff. So I'm going to move Mr. Real Grade Unicorn Gundam back into his box.